Konnichiwa minasan, Nihongo no gakusei desu. In this lesson, we will learn the Japanese word node. Node, or in English, because. For example, this sentence, Basu ni norimashou. Let's get on the bus. This is a simple situation. Now there's a reason behind it. And that is, taxis are expensive. Takashi wa takai desu. Now, of course, we can add here the word because. And in Japanese, because is translated as kara. Kara. So here, the sentence becomes, Takashi wa takai desu kara, basu ni norimashou. Taxis are expensive, so let's get on the bus. Or let's get on the bus because taxis are expensive. Okay? Now, here's the twist. We can also use node here instead of kara, and the translation is the same because node basically is the formal form of kara. It is the same with kara because they mean because, but node is much more formal and extensively used in written language. Okay? So they are the same basically, kara and node. Alright, here is the grammar rule. Reason, node, situation. And in English, it is equivalent to situation because of reason. For example, itsumo Nihongo de hanasu. Node, because I always speak Japanese. Now, this is the reason, because I always speak Japanese. Now, the situation here is, Nihongo ga jouzu ni narimashita. My Japanese has improved. This is the situation. My Japanese has improved. And the reason behind it is, itsumo Nihongo de hanasu node. Because I always speak Japanese. So that is the reason why my Japanese has improved. Because I always speak Japanese. Okay? Another. Shukudai ga takusan atta node. Because I had a lot of homework. Now this is the reason. Let's see the situation. So the situation is, Kino no yoru nemasen deshita. I did not sleep last night. Okay? This is the situation. This is the statement. The simple statement. Kino no yoru nemasen deshita. I did not sleep last night. Now the reason here why I didn't sleep last night is because I had a lot of homework to do. Shukudai ga takusan atta node. Now here, the tense before node must be, or usually in the short form. Okay? But the tense in the situation can be in the short form or the polite form or the mass form. That's why here we use atta, which is a short form, while in the situation we use the mass form or the polite form. And this is acceptable. This is grammatically correct. I had a lot of homework, so I did not sleep. Alright, another detail that we must take into consideration when node follows a na adjective and a noun in the present affirmative tense, na comes in between. For example, sono hito wa ijiwaru. So ijiwaru is a na adjective. So it follows that we must put na between it and node. So ijiwaru na node. Of course, in kara, we must use da instead of na. Okay? So dakara, ijiwaru dakara. But here, we have node. So ijiwaru na node, kirai desu. Because that person is mean, I don't like him. Sono hito wa ijiwaru na node kirai desu. I don't like that person because he is mean, or that person is mean, so I don't like him. Okay? Both translations are correct. Kyou wa nichiyobi. So nichiyobi is a noun. So na node, because today is Sunday. Kyou wa nichiyobi na node, or When we use kara, we use da instead of na. Nichiyobi da kara. But here we have node. Nichiyobi na node, ginko wa yasumi desu. Because today is Sunday, banks are closed. Kyou wa nichiyobi na node, ginko wa yasumi desu. Banks are closed because today is Sunday. Or today is Sunday, so the banks are closed. Okay? Now let's have some exercise. We're going to connect these two sentences using node. For example, ii tenki desu. Sanpo shimasu. Ii tenki desu means good weather. Sanpo shimasu, take a walk. So we have ii tenki na node, na, because tenki is a noun. Ii tenki na node, sanpo shimasu. Let's take a walk, or we'll take a walk because the weather is good. Alright, let's try more examples. Yasui desu, kaimasu. Jugyo wa omoshiroku nai desu. Saboritai desu. And we have other examples here. Kanojo wa itsumo shinsetsu desu. Ninki ga arimasu. Number 5. So let's try and answer from 1 to 10. Okay? So let's continue and watch the answers. Alright, the first one. Yasui desu and kaimasu. It is cheap, will buy. Okay, so the answer is Yasui node kaimasu. Because it is cheap, I will buy it. Or it is cheap, so I will buy it. Okay? Jugyo wa omoshiroku nai desu. Saboritai desu. That class is not interesting. I want to cut class. So, sabori comes from saboru, to sabotage. In this case, it means to cut class. Okay? That's how the language developed. So, saboru means to cut class. The answer is, jugyo wa omoshiroku nai node. So, we drop des and then add node. Saboritai desu. Because the class is not interesting, I want to cut class. Or I want to cut class because the class is not interesting. That class is not interesting. I want to cut class. Okay? Next. Konshu wa isogashikatta desu. I was busy this week. Tsukareteimasu. I am tired. Tsukareteimasu. I am tired. Okay? So, how do we add node here? We say, Konshu wa isogashikatta node. Again, drop desu. Tsukareteimasu. Because I was busy this week, I am tired. I was busy this week, so I am tired. Okay? Next. Kaze deshita. I had cold. Baito yasumimashita. I took a day off from work. So, here we say, Kaze datta node. Kaze datta node. So, datta is the casual form of deshita. Kaze datta node baito o yasumimashita. Because I had cold, I took a day off from work. Okay. Kanajo wa itsumo shinsetsu desu. Ninki ga arimasu. She is always kind, she is famous. So, she is famous because she is always kind. So, we say, Kanajo wa itsumo shinsetsu na node, ninki ga arimasu. Because she is always kind, she is famous. Or she is famous because she is always kind. Seiji ni kiyomi ga arimasen. I am not interested in politics. Seiji, politics. Shinbo no yomimasen. I don't read newspaper. So, how do you say, I don't read newspaper because I'm not interested in politics? We say, Seiji ni kiyomi nai node. So, arimasen, its counterpart in the casual form is nai, right? Seiji ni kiyomi nai node, Shinbun no yomimasen. Because I'm not interested in politics, I don't read newspaper. Tomodachi to onaji jugyo o totte imasu. I am taking the class with my friend. Issho ni benkyou shimasu. So we study together. So how do you say, because I'm taking the same class with my friend, we study together. So we say, tomodachi to onaji jugyo totte iru node. So instead of imasu, iru. Tomodachi to onaji jugyo o totte iru node, issho ni benkyou shimasu. Because I'm taking the same class with my friend, we study together. I am taking the same class with my friend, so we study together. Same meaning. Next, noda ga kawakimasu. I am thirsty, or literally, throat is dry. Juice ga nomitai desu. I want to drink juice. So we say, nodo ga kawaku node, juice ga nomitai desu. Nodo ga kawaku node, juice ga nomitai desu. I want juice because I am thirsty. Okay? Next, aruki sugimashita. Walk too much, or I walk too much. Ashi ga itai desu. My leg hurts. Aruki sugita node, ashi ga itai desu. Because I walk too much, my leg hurts. Or I walk too much, so my leg hurts. Remember, sugita and sugimashita comes from sugiru to mean too much of something. Okay? Sugiru is added to the verb stem to say too much of that verb. So here we have aruki sugita node, ashi ga itai desu. And lastly, we have hoteru no heya wa hirokatta desu. The room of the hotel was spacious. Yokatta desu. It was good. Okay? So here we say hoteru no heya wa hirokatta node. Hirokatta node. Yokatta desu. Okay? It means the room of the hotel was spacious, so it was good.